What's up, family and friends? Good morning and welcome to the Woke Nation. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I welcome you to this broadcast where we feel free to share knowledge as I encourage us to seek and spread knowledge of factual truth because it's very important. It is very important because it is the people who know themselves that we do exploits, and we must do everything possible to come together as a people and do exploit. Somebody said a united minority can crush or we crush a divided majority. We know that saying, united we stand, divided we fall. So there's no reason for us to be divided as a people, for us to don't care about us or what is happening to us and how can we solve it. Yeah, it's true, we can blame white people for what they have done for us, but we have also our own plan to our own portion or our own part to play. We have to do something about it. Saying it will not solve it, because the more you say, the more they are planning to cement it, the more they are planning to make it last longer. But the only one that can rise up and set us free is us, we ourselves. The white people will not do it for us. Other people will not do it for us because they care about themselves. They don't care about us. As one of our ancestors said, he said that black people are the only people that think they have friends in the world. No, you don't. That if you want to see who is your friend, pick up the mirror. The person you see in that mirror, that is your friend. The other people are not. But black people keep believing the bullshit. They taught us, telling us we are one human being. We all are one. We are all created equal by God. All that bullshit. No, number one, I am not a creature of any God. I was not created by any God. I was born, not created. All right? So I titled this One People. And before I continue, let me say that since I live close to my place of work, it's like 5 or 7 minutes drive to where I work now. So I won't be doing the live video I used to do when driving to work. Okay, so it's mostly here in my house that I'll be doing my live video, unless like when I'm off or maybe I'm driving somewhere I know it's long distance. If I have anything to share, maybe something I can share in 5 or 7 minutes, I can do it while driving to work. But this is home, so welcome home. This is my new home. This is my new place, and I know new knowledge is also coming. Because for a few days since I moved in here, the type of knowledge I'm sharing, I never shared it before. But it's the same thing because truth never changes. Truth is truth. Truth changes things. One people, one people. We supposed to be one people. Remember my messages is mainly for black people, not for everyone in the world. It's for black people and for those who love black people. Because or those who care about black people, I don't like using that word love. So the whole world don't care about black people except they pretend to care because of what they are getting from the black people. But we can fix all that. When I'm talking about being one people, we're supposed to be a people in total agreement with one another as a people. It may be minority, it may be majority. As you can see, we are not forcing people to say you must wake up. No, we said we are asking us to wake up. Until the majority of us wake up, then we join hand and fight for our freedom. So what if the majority don't want to wake up? There is also a way out. There is always a way out. The united minority can do what the divided majority cannot do. United minority can do exploits that the divided majority will never dare to do. So we have options. We don't have only one option. We have option of majority waking up, or option of minority that are awakened, joining forces and do exploit. They can even liberate those majority that are still enslaved. So we need that agreement. When you're talking about people, what make a people is agreement, not disagreement. And you see, that's why you see in some groups that claim that like they have an agenda or they have a goal they are pursuing, they think because everyone, they think that everyone in that group agree with them. No, you have to find out who agree with you. Then you go with people that agree with you. People that agree with you will not disappoint you tomorrow. But you see people that disagree with you, whether it's in a little thing or big thing, those people will disappoint you tomorrow. In other words, they will leave you. They will make sure they will be the sellouts. They will be the betrayers. They will be those who will bring your downfall. And that's one of the mistakes that our ancestors did. You know, treating people like yourself. No, it does not work like that. You have to investigate. You have to interrogate them. You have to find out their intention. Our ancestors didn't care about the intentions of the white people. They think, oh, they are merchants. They are coming for buying. They pay us. But they don't know their intentions. They came to conquer and convert them, which they did. Not that our ancestors weren't foolish for that. No, they were too kind. They were too hospitable to white people, and that's what cost us our heritage. But as you know, no slavery condition is permanent. We are going to change all that. So one people, when I'm talking about one people, I'm talking about people that have peace among themselves. People that have peace that is rooted in unity, peace that is rooted in agreement. They agree to do something. And when you see such people, they are secured. The outsider cannot penetrate. And those people don't have one leader. All of them are leaders coming together, agreeing to serve one another, or to not to serve one another, to stand with one another. Because they are peaceful, they are secured. And because they are peaceful and secured, whatever they are doing, they succeed. They become successful people. That's the type of people that whatever they lay their hands to do, they do it with all their might. Not partially, not trying for selfish interest or for selfish benefit or selfish gain. No, they do it as a people. They become successful. Another thing, one people are powerful. They become powerful. What makes them powerful? They know themselves. People that don't know themselves are weak because they don't know themselves. They are vulnerable. Ignorance makes you vulnerable. Anyone can come and tell you anything and lead you. That's why you see ignorant people are looking for leader. Tell me what to do. Tell me what is my purpose for living. Tell me what will happen. I want you to interpret my dream for me. I want you to do this for me, because they are ignorant. The people that know themselves, they are powerful. One people are powerful. You cannot defeat one people. A people that are one, you cannot defeat them, because they know themselves, and they know when stranger comes, they treat strangers as strangers, and they treat themselves as themselves. These are the people that we said we want to do this. You see them doing it, and nothing will stop them from achieving it, because they are one. They are peaceful, they are powerful, and the third one, they are free. They liberated themselves. They freed themselves from depending on other people, outsiders. They are people who have decided to have their own culture, build their own culture, not allowing any outside influence to influence their culture and tradition. They build their culture. The culture, another word for culture is civilization. They build their own way of living. This is our ancestors have that most great or greatest civilization because they base their civilization with nature or on nature. They pair it with nature because anything you build with nature is perfect, but anything you build against nature is imperfect, and there must be problem. So the one people or the united people, they free themselves. They are free. So they are free to build their own culture, build their own tradition, not letting the other people to tell them this is the law. Okay, we give you democracy. This is how democracy comes. You don't have your own way of living anymore. But one people that are peaceful, secure, and bent on being successful in whatever they do. They are powerful. They know themselves, and then whatever culture or tradition they decide to build, they will build it without any outside influence, without needing help from outsiders. They are secure, they are peaceful, and they are free people. So they are powerful. They don't need your help. People that don't need your help are powerful. It is with people that need other people's help. When you cannot help yourself, what do? You cry for help. But when you can help yourself, you don't cry out for help because you can help yourself. So this is the people I'm talking about. And they may be in the minority, but if they are united. Oh, there's this video I share one time. Somebody shared it. You know, ants can kill lion. They can kill elephant. Just when they are united, they can form a ball that elephant try to swallow it away, and the elephant will die. They form a unit and they come against lion. Yes, the lion will run for his life. That is the power of unity. A united people must be peaceful. That's how you know a united people. Any people that have trouble among them, as you see in our families, in our villages, in our kinsmen, in our towns, in our countries today, there is no peace among us because we are not united. So, but you see, united people, they are peaceful, number one. Secondly, they are powerful. Outside forces don't mess with them. No, then they are free. They are free to build whatever they want to build for their own good, not trying to build other people's and at the detriment of themselves. So I'm calling on us Africans. Let us be one people again. We were once one people. That's when we give the world science, mathematics, music, farming, technology. Yeah, the technology you have today. Everything that every people in this world are enjoying today originated with our ancestors because they depended on the universe. The universe taught them. Like I said, when you pair your culture and tradition with the universe, with nature, you know it will be perfect. And that's why other people become jealous and come against them. So Africans, if our ancestors did it, we can do better today. Together, we can come together. Must every African join? No. If few of us that are working can join hands, I've tried to maybe find a people that we can make him video, you know, to promote what about waking our people up, you know, making videos because what people see influence them a lot. So if you can, I'm not looking to make video of competition, maybe showing that African power is more powerful than power of God. No, God does not exist. Jesus does not exist. I mean, making video, you know, to show our people this is who we are. You know, African spirituality is not our originality. It is African science. We can build. We can innovate. We can invent. That's what makes us a people and the original people. Let us unite again, dreaming our dreams. Let us unite again, speaking our own language. Let us unite again, living our life. Let us unite again, building our land. We don't need any external help to build our land. Everything we need to build in our land is right in our land. And you still see the strangers are coming into our land, taking our things to build their own land. But we that have the land, the owners of the land, we are not building our land. We are even looking for contractors from them to come and build our land for us, to come and build our bridges, to come and build our roads, to come and give us boreholes. We don't need the outsiders. We are the original people, and the original people of peace, of power, and freedom. That's what we are. That's who we are before the corrupt people invaded us. They took over our land through stealing, through killing, through destruction, in the name of God, in the name of imaginary God, saying that God has given them our land, which they call Middle East today. And they tell us that God has made us slaves, that God have caused us, although God created all of us, but God caused us because they say that we look at the naked of our father. Imagine that. The child saw the naked of his father caused him. Don't you see that father? That's why I say parental cause. It must be rooted. It is people that believe in God that cause. People that don't believe in God don't cause. You must have belief system to be a cause or causing people. But if you don't have belief system, you see, you're natural. You just open. You love people. You treat people as yourself. You don't need any commandment. You don't need any law to teach you all that. So they take our land like that through stealing, through killing, through destruction. But we can retake it back through unity, power, and wisdom. It's the same thing I'm talking to our people, Igbo people who are agitating for Biafra. I say, all this UN, you don't need those people. All you need is to use your mind, use your brain, and your resources. In the world today, as the world is, if United Nations or white people give you freedom, you remain their slave more. You will be in bondage to them. You will become their stooges or their puppets. They will be using you just as they're still using the African leaders today, although they tell them they have independence. But they don't. So we have to wake up to take back our land through unity. Power. You know what power does? Power build weapons and power fight. You fight for your freedom. Freedom is not given. You must fight for it. Prayer cannot give you freedom. God cannot give you freedom. The spirituality cannot give you freedom. Religion cannot give you freedom. It is war, fight that can give you back your freedom because they took it by war. That's how you can take it back. And when you take it back, then you teach them again. This is how it's supposed to be. The world is supposed to be peaceful. And all of us supposed to be caring for one another and living as a people, not as animals, fighting and killing each other. What we plan to do, what we propose to do, what we propose for people to consider, and we say, oh, it can be done. Of course, that's where you have innovation and invention. Propose. You came up with that idea. You say, this is what we can do. This will work. It is not what you believe. It's not what you gaze. No, you have proved it. And they also test it and find out it is true. Then you will do it. You say, nothing can stop you from achieving that. Nothing. There is no devil that can stop us. There's no God that can stop us if we come together again as a people. Whether we are in minority or in majority, we can be unstoppable if we can do what we imagine to do. We can do it again, together, and better. And I'm encouraging you to dare to live. Dare to live. Dare to live your life as a people. Africans, Akebulans, wake up. You descendants of the greatest people that have ever lived in this world, wake up and take back your land and live. Start living your life, speaking your language, dreaming your dream and building your land. You can do it, and you will do it. Peace.